Dealing with mean people is a part of life that is often uncomfortable. In my personal experience, mean people try to degrade you to get an edge over you. They use cheap tactics such as, "Oh Johnny, your language skills are not good. Jasmine, today, you are not looking good, you looking ugly." There are a countless number of tactics that a mean person uses to discourage you. They do this because it is their nature. Now the main question is how to deal with such peoples. We can handle them, understand them, or get rid of them by following these 9 steps. So, let's have a detailed look on these 9 ways of dealing with the mean people. A toxic person can make you crazy, but only if you let them. When a mean person talks to you or tries to talk with you, it is not necessary to greet them like they are your best friends, or you love them the most. A nod, or exchange of pleasantries should be enough. Then just leave them because you know they are mean and they would contact you if they need you. Remember my simple advice: the less you respond to negative people, the more peaceful. As you know, mean peoples are greedy and bad in nature, so if they got a chance they will surely hurt you. I think, cut them off entirely from your life is the best way to deal with them, because why would you want to have a relationship with a mean person? If you want to live a happy life, then you should forget them, avoid them and completely wipe them from your life. Remember, only you have control over your emotional state. Do not allow a negative or mean person to influence your state of mind. First, remember that you can control your anger when someone does or says something mean to you. We might not be able to control much about, but with a continuous effort, we can control how we respond to such peoples. We can control our anger just by understanding the fact mean people always talk about themselves. Simply ask yourself, how will you respond to their mean behavior? Are you going to ignore them, or are you going to change their negative thoughts into positive? A smile is a curve that sets everything straight. This quote can make your life easy if you understand this, and we can use our smiles to deal with mean peoples. And now you're wondering, how? A smile can help you to deal with them. The concept is, mean people get annoyed when you manage to smile. Their personality is so negative that they cannot bear positivity. Smile and pretend as if their actions are not affecting you. This would hurt their ego to such extent, they will leave you themselves. One sweet smile is a good weapon against a mean person. One of the biggest mistakes we make when dealing with mean people are challenging their negative thoughts. While confrontation or challenging them can be an excellent solution in some cases, still, it's sometimes way better to keep the mean person under your eyes without letting him realize that you know about his negative intentions. When a person knows that he is undercover, he will do no effort to hide his mean actions, and all of his activities will become more obvious. Misguiding is against my concepts, and I believe it the same for you. So, I am not asking you to misguide everyone, but am just asking you to give out the information that could distract the mean person. By giving incorrect information to mean person, this will engage him, and ultimately waste his destructive efforts in the wrong direction. Mean people will likely try to show that you have done something wrong. And, because the feeling guilty button is quite large on many of us, even the implication that we might have done something wrong can destroy our confidence and unsettle our resolve. Don't let this happen to you. Always remember, there is a huge amount of liberty that comes to you when you take nothing personally. Most toxic people behave negatively not just to you, but to everyone they talk with. Even when the situation seems personal, even if you feel directly insulted, it usually has nothing to do with you. What they say and do, and the viewpoint they have, are based entirely on their own thinking. I know it's not easy, but it's not impossible. If you have mind, power, and courage, you can observe mean peoples, their intentions, and then you can convert their negativity into positivity. After understanding their nature, you can change them. You can change the way they think. It's a time-taking process and quite difficult, but not impossible. Please take care of your mind, body, and soul by making sure negative people do not destroy your life. If you surround yourself and your life with negativity, you will end up in a bad place. As much as we hope to like everyone we meet, it often simply is not the case. It's simple and quite easy that nobody gets on with everyone. It doesn't mean you are a mean person, and it doesn't mean they are either. There might be a bunch of reasons for their mean, rude and selfish behavior with you. Might be they don't find you interesting, or they don't like you. Well, again, I should repeat my words. You cannot get on with everyone. So if you like my video, kindly like and subscribe my channel.